Hey guys, Bronco Carl 92 here. So it's Saturday afternoon, April 20th, and we got Bessie back. Now we haven't seen Bessie in the garage over here for a while. It's my brother's Brooklyn Bomber. You'll notice she's got Jersey tags now. He's moved back to Jersey. So anyhow, he said that he had some grinding going on, and we actually checked this out last night so I could see what was going on. But if you notice, the wheel's got a lot of rust on it. So it seems that what's happened is the caliper that I replaced 3 years ago with a good Cardone Select, it looks like the inner piston might be stuck again, and only the outer piston is working because the brake pad is basically worn down to nothing, and of course digging into the rotor now. Now the car only has gone, I don't know, maybe 10,000 miles, probably not even, since 2009 when I put the brakes on it. So anyway, we'll pull the wheel off and take a look at the caliper and see what's going on. All right, so I'll put you back on in a second. Yeah, so you can see that this rotor is really scored up pretty bad, and the pad on that side's really thin. So I'm going to pull the caliper off, and we'll see what we got going on. Just going to drive these pins out. There's one. Two. Lift out spring. And you can get in here with a screwdriver. Push back your pistons. The inner piston isn't stuck. These brake pads are just merely worn out. Huh. One a little crooked. That's weird. But the pistons aren't C, so. Alright, I'm going to pull the caliper off, and I guess we'll just swap it out. This looks uneventful. caliper is mounted with a rigid line, so you just want to be careful with it. Rest it up on the spring like that carefully. Let's put it out. Inside of the rotor is good. So I'll measure this, and maybe we'll keep this as a spare. We can get this one machined. Right, we'll get some new parts. Alright, so here's our new rotor. Locating pin. Just throw our caliper back in place. I think if I remember correctly, when I did the brakes on this the last time, the pads were worn kind of heavy on the one end and not on the other. I guess with this fixed caliper, it's probably unavoidable. New pads. I've cleaned the rotor off already. These are Wagner Thermo Quiets. Maybe these will be better than the pads I used the last time. I think I used Beck Arnley's the last time. These were a little bit more money. I think these were like 20 bucks and the other ones were like 15, so let me put our plate in here. Just one pin. Second pin. Get behind them. That's it. and 90 foot-pounds torque. And that's it. So I'm going to do the other side. I think it's going to be uneventful, so there's no point in showing you that twice. So anyhow, as always, thanks for watching. Take care.